after match preview against Rennes that brought good luck, I have to do a match preview against Monza. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the old Rossonero believer of this young AC Milan, 7 times European champions and 19 times Italian champions. Milan is going to be facing on a Sunday night Monza. We're going to be playing away, if you can call so away. We're going to be playing this match that is going to help us to bring more points away from the fifth place, and it's going to guarantee the access to the Champions League for the future, especially because from now on our calendar is going to become really, really thick. We're going to be playing every 3 days for a while, so we have to win this match. Okay, so in this video we're going to analyze a little bit of the match. That's what we're going to do. We're going to check out where Monza is located, where is a little bit of his history, and also about their best player. So let's start right away, guys, talking about, of course, the ownership. Okay, the family of Berlusconi. Now the Monza is owned by, I think, Luigi Berlusconi. And Berlusconi, it is an iconic figure for Milan, of course. These two, to be honest, Berlusconi and Adriano Galliani, famous sport director of AC Milan. Well, Berlusconi and Milan has an incredible relationship because, of course, what Milan did back in the 90s, winning big amount of Champions League, winning Ballon d'Ors, winning Scudettos, Coppa Italias. Really, really a very good moment for Milan, what is so-called the golden era of Milan. And of course, he was all the way with the bald guy next to him, which is called Adriano Galliani, iconic sport director of Milan, screaming and yelling whenever Milan was winning or losing in the directly from the stands. Now, as I said, we're gonna go away, guys. This is an away match, but if you look on the map right there, that's Milan. This is Milanello, where the boys are training, and this is the U Power Stadium where actually we're gonna be playing. So fun enough, but actually the U Power Stadium of Monza, it is closer to Milan than Milanello. Okay, imagine that San Siro is down this way here, in between, right here, more or less, probably down here. San Siro right there. So yes, San Siro is actually closer to Milan, but the U Power Stadium right here, it is closer to Milan than Milanello. That's an interesting fact. 20,000 seats. So Milan is going to go probably with a bus right there. And as I mentioned, guys, Milan is going to be playing against Monza. A Monza reality brought back by our ex-president Silvio Berlusconi, that bought the team in 2018 when it was still in Serie B. Couple of years of development, and boom, now they are stable in Serie A. You can see Monza, it is located in mid of the table, with 30 points. The Serie B, it is actually at 19 points, so they have a good 11 points. They are not really aiming to Europe. They are not really aiming to go down back to Serie B. So I think this is a kind of stable period for them, and that's what we want to do as a Milan. Of course, we want to win because we want to ensure that we have enough points to enter in the Champions League. I still believe that Inter at the moment is impossible to take because they are destroying the Campionato this year. Monza Milan, guys, it's a match that is being played in the past 6 times. Now we're gonna check it out, but before that, I want to tell you how Monza is doing. Monza at the moment is coming from 2 draw against Verona and Udinese, and a victory against Sassuolo. That we always know that Sassuolo is not really an easy victory to get, especially if you call Milan. Then they lost against Empoli. I remember I watched this match 3-0 with a hat-trick of a guy from Empoli. I don't recall his name, but was very good. Lost and get drilled destroyed by Inter, of course, and won against Monza. So the last victory, it is pretty much 3 matches ago, okay, at home in Sassuolo, against Sassuolo. Milan, yes, Milan Monza, you can see here, up here in the top side, you can see we got 100% victory against Monza because we always won, okay? I personally am a little bit skeptical about this because it's a Sunday night, and Milan on Sunday night, there is always it's never an easy match. Never an easy match. Monza got this year 8 lost, 9 draw, and 7 victory. And Milan, we will see what's going to happen, guys. They got also some few injured player. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. Caprari, Vignato, and Gomes, because it's out because of a red card, apparently. Well, guys, now talking about the possible lineup that we can see, I believe that Milan is going to be playing more or less as we are reading right now on the right-hand side with a classic 4-2-3-1, Mike Magnan, Ciao, Gabbia, Teo Hernandez, and Alex Florenzi, because Calabria is not fit yet. We're going to be playing with Adli and TG Renders back in the midfield. I think I really like this midfield. Is very thoughtful. It's better to let Benasser, don't push him too much because he's come back from a long injury from Copa d'Africa, so it's better to have him really on point. And Adli, again, he showed, especially in the match against Napoli, that he can play as a defender midfielder. It's going to be important playing as a midfielder defending midfielder in this match, because we're going to have one of the best trequartista in the Serie A, which is Colpani. Andrea Colpani, it is very good. We're going to analyze him later. To end up Milan, however, Loftus-Cheek, Pulisic, Okafor for Leao. This is the news nowadays. Leao is not going to be playing. He's going to be playing Okafor, and Olivier Giroud is still going to be playing. I believe that we're going to be playing with Luka Jovic. Otherwise, Pioli wouldn't let play Giroud 90 minutes against Rennes. So it's going to be a little bit the chance of, last minute change just to destabilize the idea of the coach of Monza, who we're going to be playing with. Also remember that we have Chukwueze. Chukwueze is back and is going to be hopefully playing in the second half. You can see, however, that Monza is playing with a 3-4-2-1, which is a lineup that Milan suffer because that means they're going to have a very thick midfield and they're going to have a strong three defenders. Okay, D'Ambrosio, ex-Inter, Caldirola, and Pablo Mari. We will see what's going to happen. I want to keep an eye, however, because let's say this: once you go through the midfield and the defense, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be facing the best goalkeeper of Serie A at the moment, guys. This is the best goalkeeper on SofaScore in Serie A, which is called Michele Di Gregorio, guys. Now, he's 26 years old. The value is only 11 millions. If you compare it with Mike Magnan, you can see that pretty much Magnan, of course, is, generally speaking, it is good, even though now is not, people say it's not this the best time. On saving is actually even better, because Michele Di Gregorio has done some incredible save. Look at that, 8.5 against Udinese, 9.6 against Napoli. It is really unbelievable. His stats are really good. He got 9 clean sheets this year, guys. 9 clean sheets for Di Gregorio, which is make me feel like, oh, well, if Monza defend well, it could be a problem for us to go through over Di Gregorio as well. So this is definitely somebody to keep up. Look at his rating throughout the month, always above 7. Definitely somebody to keep an eye. Absolutely going to have a great future, Di Gregorio. The other guy, 24 years old, Andrea Colpani, beautiful left foot. This guy we have to keep an eye on, absolutely, because he's like in the zone. He's in the position where he can most hurt us, because if Rafa Leao or Okafor, they're not very good at defending, we could have a problem, because from there this guy can cross and put a good ball for the striker of Monza. So we really need to be careful there for Colpani. At the moment, let me see a little bit his stats recently. There you go. Probably after Di Gregorio, the best player that Monza has. Incredible stats overall, all over. February is not really doing well, but he got a good accuracy passes per game in 83%. Let me see if I got any other goal conversion of a 15%, which is a little bit low, but he scored already 7 goals this season, and he made it 3 times in teams of the week. Okay, the other one that, of course, we need to be careful is Gagliardini and Pessina in the midfield. You can see that both of them, they cover pretty much. They are the engine and the brain of Monza. Pessina, look at that. Now I'll show you. Now Pessina is a little bit more attacking. Gagliardini is a little bit more defensive. Ex-Inter, hopefully we can smash the guy, because I really hope that we can win this match. And I don't want to see him jumping around with like a crazy guy. You can see his rating lately. They're not really the best. Okay, they are all below 7 for a sofa score. Assist 1, and how many goals he scored this season? Goals just 1. Okay, but he's a very tall guy. He's a very tall. Am I right? Well, 190. He's all right. Okay, I don't know why I say that. Forget about it. But yeah, his stats are for in a team like Monza. They're very good. So guys, this is it. Really, this is a quick match preview. Remember to put a big like and subscribe to the channel of Old Rossonero. And what I hope that is going to happen, I hope that Milan can unlock the game in the first 20 minutes right away. I hope we don't concede any goal. That's my biggest wish. Okay. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, believe in this young AC Milan. Ciao. End recording.